What's up, guys? It's the Postman, doing a video on my recent eBay sales. It's been a interesting almost 2 months, and you'll see why here as I go through these. So first up, click on this here. Alright, so Nintendo Game Boy Color Grape handheld system, no battery cover, works great. You can see there it had no battery cover. It did turn on, did work. Paid $1 for this at a yard sale. That's what it sold for. That was $18. Buy it now, free shipping. So I think it was $2 or $3 to ship it. Of course, $1 I spent on it, and I think eBay took maybe close to $1. So let's see. I made at least $12, $13 on that sale. So not too bad. Next up, you guys might remember this. This was a lot that I got at my first auction, which, by the way, update on that, I haven't been to another auction since, and that really sucks. I've been trying to, but there's always something that comes up, whether I just can't go because it's a prior commitment, or I just don't have the money, or that's too far away, something. But I'm hoping to get back to an auction again real soon. But anyway, at this auction I bought this bunch of Oakland Raiders stuff. It was in a really beat up, tore up Oakland Raiders cooler, and I kept a couple of things out of there. There was some cards that I kept. There's a book on Bo Jackson that I kept, but everything else in there I put up for sale as a lot. Advertised it as Oakland Raiders fans, huge, a lot of Oakland Raiders stuff, most vintage, which most of it is early 80s stuff. The best thing in there was this watch. It came in the actual tin and box with instructions and everything, and probably never worn condition, from 1982. So I think that was like a real main selling point. Sold it to a guy. I'll show you some more pictures here. Some close-up pictures. Trying to do this without looking. There we go. So I sold it to a guy from Japan, but I guess he has like a house in California or something, which was really weird. But anyway, after 11 bids, the lot sold for $49. So the guy didn't pay. I think at the time this was up, I think it was 3 days that you had to give us a buyer to pay, and then you could open a case. I think now it's 2, because I had to open a case the other day. It's been a long time since I had to open cases against buyers, but the last couple of months I've had 3 cases, and this was the first one. So the guy didn't pay. I opened a case, and on the last day, because once you open a case you have 7 days to pay. If the case is against you, the buyer has 7 days. So on the last day that he had to pay, probably within the last hour, the guy paid. So really pretty pissed off about that, but at least I got paid. I paid $1 for that lot of Oakland Raiders stuff. No one else bid at the auction. I won it for $1. Like I said, I kept a few things, put everything else up for sale. I think it cost around $9 or $10 to ship. eBay probably took a few dollars. So I'd say I made at least $30 on this lot. On my $1 expense, I made back 30. So that's awesome. Okay, next, go to page 1. Okay. Alright, this is the next item here. This is a couple of Apollo Space Phone Walkie Talkies. It's the pair in the box. I could only get one of the walkie talkies to work. Made in Japan, distributed by Oklahoma Tire and Supply Company out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. So like I said, I could only get one of the walkie talkies to actually work. The other one just really didn't do anything. Really in good shape though. Box a little beat up, but I couldn't find any of these on eBay. At the time I posted them that were currently for sale, and I couldn't find any that had sold. I just couldn't find anything. Even after doing some internet research, I just couldn't find anything on these. So I knew they were probably pretty rare. So advertised as rare vintage Apollo Space Phone walkie-talkie set in box, made in Japan. So not long after I posted this, I got a message from the eventual buyer, who also lives here in Oklahoma. And he's like, boy, these are really cool. I collect these. Would really like to have them in my collection. I remember Oklahoma Tire and Supply Company. I used to go there all the time. If nobody shows any interest, I'll give you $30 for them. And I had them for $50 buy it now, or I think 40 or 45 opening bid. So I said, well, if you want, I'll end the auction right now. I can't do it for $30, but I'll do it for 40. He says, you got a deal. So I ended the auction, and then I put it up again as a buy it now auction for $40, and bought them and paid, no problem. I paid $2.50 for these. The seller wanted, it was at a little indoor flea market. The seller wanted 3. I said, would you take $2.50, because that's literally all the cash I had in my pocket, and he went ahead and did it. So after eBay fees and shipping, which wasn't too much, I think maybe $5 or $6. I'm going to say I made again $30 on the sale, maybe 28. But on $2.50 investment, that was really good. All right, next, a couple Elvis books here. Advertised this as a lot of 2 1977 Elvis books and bonus photo. The books are Elvis Presley and Elvis What Happened. And looking through this book right here, I found this little souvenir photo. It's actually kind of cool. It's a little souvenir photo from Graceland showing his grave there. So after doing some research, I found that this book here was kind of rare. So put them up for sale. I think $15. Buy it now. There might have been the bid. I don't know. Yeah, it was a bid. I think I put them up for $20. Buy it now, or $15 bid, something like that. Anyway, sold for $15. I paid like 30 cents for both of these books, so I made a good profit on those. At least $10. Next up, this is a Optimus Prime Transformer. 2007 Transformers movie Optimus Prime Leader Class is the actual name of this. Paid $1 at a thrift shop for this. After 7 bids, sold it for $15.99. I had to relist this once or twice because it didn't sell, but eventually sold for $15.99 with free shipping. So after shipping, I paid $5 or $6 to ship it. Minus $1, so that's $9. Minus probably not even $1 for eBay. So I'm probably at $7 or $8 profit on that. Not a lot, but still profit. Okay, this item here was all profit. You've seen this on TV possibly. This is the Wax Vac ear cleaning system. And I advertised it as Wax Vac ear cleaning system, wax vacuum ears clean as seen on TV, free ship. I saw somebody else had success with their listing with that in the title, so that's what I did. I got this free from somebody that came in the post office, somebody I've become friends with. He ordered one of them, and they actually sent him two, so he gave me one of them and put it up for sale. Sold for $12, one bid, so free shipping. I think it was only $3 or $4 shipping, so I made, $7-8. So that's awesome. Good sale there. Okay, this one, interesting story with this sale. You might have remembered I got these. It's an almost complete set of these busts. There's 18 in the set. I had 16. Paid 50 cents a piece for these. I still have 3 larger ones. These are the smaller ones. So you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9.50 plus tax. It was like $10 for all of them, including the 3 larger ones that I still have in my possession. These are Halb classical composer statuettes busts, including Bach, Brahms, Mozart, Handel, Liszt. Almost complete set, 16 out of 18. Had to list this 2 or 3 times before it finally sold. It sold to somebody overseas for a bid of $45. They did have to pay shipping, which was $40. So that whole $45 was mine. So minus $10. You're at $35. eBay probably took a couple bucks. So I made $40 or $35. I made $30. Probably more likely around $32 on this sale, which was very, very nice. Contemplated keeping these because they are actually really cool. I still might keep the 3 larger ones that I have. I don't know, but good sale there. Alright, this was a pretty nice sale here. This is a linen book, because it actually is made of linen basically, entitled Birds. It's a vintage 1943 linen book with illustrations by Fern Bissell Pete, from the company Southfield. It is very rare, not too many of them been put up for sale here on eBay. In awesome condition, sold for a bid of $14.99. I got this in an auction lot that I think I paid $1 or $2 for. So I made like $10 off that book, just that book alone. So awesome sale. Alright, next up, this is a slot car set. 1960s Eldon 9545 Power Pack 8 road race slot car set, 132 scale. Works great. There's a photo of it out of the box, all set up. There's a photo of it in the box, and there is a photo of my daughter and I. Let me bring the thing down here, and there you can see my daughter and I actually playing with it. So in working condition. Had to relist it a few times, but it did finally sell for, after 4 bids, for $43. I paid $15 for this at a flea market, very small outdoor flea market. So after shipping, which was like $12, and after eBay fees minus the $15 I spent, that's $27. Let's say I spent $30, I made $13. It's probably more like 14 or 15, but we'll say 13 just to be on the safe side. So I didn't make a lot of profit on this, but there was profit there. So let's see. We'll do this one here. This sold just yesterday. This is the Brother P-Touch PT1280 label thermal printer label maker with new TZ tape. I got this in a $6 sack sale at the thrift store I went to. Everything you could fit into the sack, $6. This was marked $5. Just this right here, just the label maker itself, and it did not have the tape or the batteries. So I did test it out. It does work. You can see it says English right there. My camera will pick it up. So I had to go pick up this. So I didn't make a lot of money on this. This was $10. But I ended up paying only like 50 cents for this because the bag was full of stuff that was included in. So I think I made about $14-15 on this sale. So, well, it cost me almost $6 to ship. So 16, that's 10. I'd say $8 actually. I made around $8 on this. So not a big profit, but there was profit. So, alright guys, that's it for my recent eBay sales. I got a couple of other things that are currently selling. I'll do another video later on, probably another month or so. I hope you enjoyed. Any questions, please ask, and I will talk to you later. See you.